नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून एंड गुड इवनिंग जहां से भी आप हमें सुन रहे हैं. हेलो एवरीवन, माय नेम इज कुंजन मवार. हमें आपके होस्ट और दोस्त एंड वेलकम टू आई एम पॉसिबल ब्रॉट टू यू बाय माय ड्रीम टीवी यूएसए. आई एम योर host and those. Before we start the fantastic Miss Bharat show today, I would like to congratulate my dream team entertainment and everyone associated with Miss Bharat USA for bringing such an amazing platform and a successful event. Looking forward to many more events like this. My guest for today is Mohana Mitra Das, Mrs. Bharat, Georgia 2021. Hi, Mohana. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, Kunjan. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. How are you?
Wonderful. I am doing great. You look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for sparing time for us.
Thank you so much. So do you.
Thank you. So, Mohana, before we start the show, why don't you introduce yourself and why don't you tell our listeners and viewers and your fans a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm Mohana. I've been living in Atlanta for almost 12 years now. And I'm a mom. I am an AVP sales at an IT staffing company, a freelance makeup artist, and a certified health coach for women.
Wow. Is there anything else you're hiding up your sleeve, or this is everything?
I think that's about it. And I'm a very fun loving person. So that too.
That actually brings out your personality. So, welcome to the show. Thank you and congratulations on winning the title. So, tell us a little bit more about the titles and the sash that you actually won.
Right. So I won the Mrs. Bharat Georgia pageant this year. And the other title that I won was for the most dynamic personality. So these are the two titles that I won.
Wonderful. So, you mentioned that you do so many things. So, tell me a little bit about that. How do you find time to do so many things, work full time, being a mommy, being a life coach, and yet winning titles? So, where do you find time? How many hours do you have in a day?
So I have 24 hours like everybody else. And trust me, there was a time when I didn't know how to manage my time because I thought I'm doing so much. And, I was so stressed about it and I didn't know how to manage time. But then there's something that I worked on it and I realized that I'm spending too much time on social media. I think a lot of people do it nowadays. Then I practiced and now I have set timings for that. I don't, we always, the phone is on our fingertips, right? So we tend to pick it up and be get lost in Facebook and Insta and all of that. So I make an effort. I don't do that anymore. I have set up I set up a time just for that and don't do it throughout the day.
Wonderful. So that's the discipline right there and then. So you manage your time very well. So I know this is a beautiful platform. You meet a lot of people during your journey. So tell us a little bit more about your journey, about the pageant, the title, and the preparation you actually did. What was the overwhelming moment and what was the aha moment for you?
Right. So actually, I've been doing makeup for the pageants for a very long time, and that's how the state pageant director Priyanka, she found me and she approached me saying you should be on stage, not behind the stage. And I'm very grateful to her. Initially, of course, I was very doubtful. I didn't know if I can do it, but my main thing was so I have goals every year. I always work on learning something new and I'm always working on developing myself. So the year 2021, I wanted to get rid of my stage fright. I've had it for a very very long time. I wanted to become a better speaker and get over my stage fright. And when this opportunity came along, I thought this is the best way to deal with it. I had also joined Toastmasters in the year 2021 January, to achieve my goals, and I thought this was the best platform, and that's how I got into it. And yeah, so of course there are lots of preparation towards it, probably for around 1.5 months. Every day after 8 p.m., my husband knew that I'm busy because my son had gone to bed and then I was working on myself just for this pageant. So there's a lot to prep on that for sure.
So what was the overwhelming and what was the aha moment during your journey?
So overwhelming. So I had two challenges during my, while I was preparing for the pageant. Number one, like I said, I had a major stage fright. So I was working on my speech and then, my Q&A and all of that. That was one challenge. And second was, so I have arthritis. I've been suffering from it for the last 5 years. So I didn't wear heels for a very long time, as you can imagine. And I was supposed to walk, on stage with heels. So I, started practicing for 1 hours, 2 hours in a day, and then finally I was wearing my heels all day long for almost 2 weeks, since morning till end. I was cooking, I had my heels on. I was working, I was, on my computer, I had my heels on. So that was a little overwhelming initially. My back wouldn't support me, but then I think, my body got used to it. That was one. And aha moment, I think, was while I was preparing. I think, plus there was, the talent round and all of that. So the preparation. And I think when just before the pageant, when I felt that I'm really prepared, I think I was very confident, and I was very happy then.
Okay. So thank you for that. And you know how they say practice makes everybody perfect. And I love that you were wearing heels while cooking. So in every day you implemented something. And the stage fear, obviously, we all have jitters and butterflies in our tummy when we see all the eyes are looking at us. So wonderful. I'm so glad you overcame actually your fear. So we all have our guardian angel. So who was your guardian angel? Like did you see an advertisement somewhere, or who or how did it happen? Like how did you decide that I need to take part in this pageant?
So I think we've all grown up seeing Sushmita Sen and Ashwarya Rai, Lara Datta, and we've always idolized them. So like all the little girls, I've always wanted to be like them. So that's where I think it all started. But I never knew I could do it. And then, like I
Mhm.
said, when my state pageant director, approached me, and then she basically convinced me. And whatever self doubt I had, I think my husband did rest of it, and he was like, "No, no, you must go and do it." Plus, of course, my parents. So so I think I had lots of inspirations and lots of people to push me through.
Wonderful. So like I have seen your pictures on social media, your crown moments, the pictures of the event. So tell me, what is the secret? Did you find a youth fountain? How do you manage to look this beautiful and vibrant all the time?
Oh my god, I wish that was true. But no, actually, I'm very disciplined, and I always think that our mind, I have a very strong mind. So if I think this is what I'll do, I will do it. So I eat very healthy, and I try to work out. And like I said, I'm a health coach as well, so I try to balance my life as well. So yeah, I stay away from gluten, sugar, of course, dairy, and I eat whole food. So I think that has helped me, plus the workouts and all of that. So yeah.
So you are not only disciplined, you also have a strong willpower. So I hope the fans and the viewers are making note, because this is what Mohana is. So very disciplined, strong willpower. I love your attitude already. No wonder you were titled Mrs. Georgia. So we all have that moment in our life. So when you won the pageant, what was your paparazzi moment? Like, did you notice any change in social media, or how did people react, and how did you feel about that?
Yeah, so a lot of people reached out to me. I think for almost a month, everybody congratulated me. People that I've not spoken for more than years and years and more than decades, they reached out to me as well. And so yeah, that was amazing. Plus, the best thing about this platform was, after I won, something that I'm really proud of is my school friends or college friends who I haven't seen for a very long time, but thanks to social media, I was connected with them. They reached out to me. They wanted to know, how to live a healthy lifestyle. How did I get so much confidence? And just things like that. So I'm so glad that I'm at a position to inspire them today. I think that's very, very powerful, and I'm really proud of that. So I think more than the fame, I think that's what matters, that you're making difference in somebody else's life, somebody who's just like you.
Right, right. So connection have improved, and of course you are in a position, like people have seen the results, and now they are coming to you for coaching or for inspiration, and that's a wonderful
In
wonderful
fact,
thing to have.
yeah, in fact, last week, one of my school friends, she reached out to me. She's like, I have a good IT job and all of that. She lives in India. So she's like, but I want to do something better, something in fashion. I've seen that, you're doing pageant. So do you think I should do it? I said, yes, of course you should do it. And then, we chatted for more than an hour, I think an hour and 20 minutes or whatever. And then I told her, please go ahead, do it. Anytime if you feel you're not motivated enough, please call me or text me. I will motivate you. I really, really want you to participate. So, so yeah, those are the little
Yeah.
things that.
So another thing for our viewers and the fans out there, that if you need affirmations, positive notes, then definitely reach out to Mohana. She is right
Absolutely.
there for you. So tell me a little bit more about like the outfits. How did you decide which color or which outfit to choose? Did you had your friends helping you? Western rounds, Indian rounds. So tell us a little bit more about your outfits.
Right. So I've always been a fashionista, and I'm very strong minded as well in that sense. But Indian, I was very sure. I didn't discuss with anybody. I knew what I wanted from the first day. But the Western round, I would, try my gowns, and I have a few friends. I would send them pictures and, tell them, yay, nay, maybe, whatever. And, they would reply back. So then, yeah, that's how I chose my Western gown. So
So tell us the colors.
so I wore a green Kanjivaram sari for my Indian round. I wore it in a dhoti style with a pink blouse, and the gown was a red gown, and off shoulder gown. And so yeah, and I also had my friends helping me backstage that day. So yeah, they've helped me throughout the journey.
So did you decided, since you are a makeup artist, did you do your own makeup or did you had someone do your makeup?
I did my own makeup, but I have a very good friend. She helped me with my hair, and she wrapped the sari for me.
Oh wow. Well, kudos to everybody because it takes a village.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so a big round of applause to your supporters. So thank you for that. Tell me, like, when you are not busy winning titles, what else are you doing or what else are you up to?
I love shopping. So I'm always window shopping at least, if not
It
really
makes
shopping.
two of us.
That, and then I love spending time with my son, of course. And if not that, once he goes to bed around 8 or so, then I'm working on myself, learning something new, or just working on myself, developing something, or yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So this was a wonderful journey, and I'm sure our viewers and your fans actually got a good insight in your life. So, um, I am a Bollywood buff, so let's switch our gear a little bit and let's go to a little bit more for Bollywood. So, the latest movie that was released, Alia Bhatt, she's trending right now. So, do you know the latest name of the movie that was released?
Yeah, I was actually supposed to go tonight with my friends, but I couldn't. Give me one
Well,
second.
thank you for sparing time for us.
My pleasure. Gangubai.
Gangubai Kathiawadi. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're absolutely right. Since we are on Alia Bhatt, I'm gonna ask you, do you know any other movies of Alia Bhatt?
Yes, I've watched a lot of them. I keep forgetting movie names, but I'm going to try. Kapoor and Sons, and then Kalank, and a Student of the Year.
Perfect. We all love Alia Bhatt, right? She's a wonderful artist, and it always happens to the best of us when we are put on spot. We are just blank, so that's totally fine. If you feel like that, which means you're absolutely normal, so that's okay. So again, continuing with the Bollywood theme, I will tell you an element of the movie, and you tell me the name of the movie.
Okay.
And then I can give you some hints. So award show, since we are talking about beauty pageant and awards and stuff like that, I'm gonna start with award show empty bottle snow globe.
No.
This is a reincarnation movie.
Oh,
Like
yeah. Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone. Um,
yes,
I don't remember
it's
the
Om
name.
Shanti Om.
Yes, Om Shanti Om, right. I told you, I forget names all the time.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No worries. Okay. Another one, blue convertible car, handbag, expensive handbag, nickname Bagwati, and scenic drives.
Oh, Hrithik Roshan. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
Yes, we all only have one life, and learn from Mohana. Go and get your dreams. If not now, when, right? So one more, and then we'll move on to our next round. Fish, three bindas friends. They are very very handsome. Goa painting.
That Amir Khan movie.
Mhm.
Um, Amir Khan, Akshay Khanna. Uh,
And the
Dil
third
Chahta Hai.
actor is the one. Yes, third actor is the one who has written the movie. Yes. So I've noticed one thing, that the stars. Yeah, because the moment I give you scenario, you're like, oh, I know Farhan Akhtar, Hrithik Roshan, Amir Khan. So you know the stars. So very good. You are a Bollywood buff, and I love when I meet another Bollywood buff. Uh, so thank you. You did great, Mohana. I'm gonna go to our next round, which is rapid fire round. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, and whatever comes to your mind, and this will give actually a little bit more insight about you to the fans and to the viewers. So what is keeping you busy these days?
These days, I am working on improving my leadership skills for my work. So I'm doing a certification there.
Okay, wonderful. What's your favorite color?
Pink, hands down.
Pink. A song that's stuck in your ears?
Um, right now, it's Samjhava by Alia Bhatt.
Oh, again, Alia Bhatt. Yay. Okay, one hidden talent of yours that people don't know yet.
I paint. I don't think a lot of people know it.
So is there any particular medium that you paint?
Oil paint.
Oil paint. Okay, I'm gonna share check your social media. I know you have limited time, but please upload something for us to
I
see.
don't think there's
So
anything on social media, but I'll try.
okay, thank you for that, for trying. You get 100 points for trying. So you have friends. So like whoever is your bestie, your best friend. So when you two come together, who is the crazy one, you or her?
Her.
Her. I'm not gonna ask the name because what if she comes after you? Okay, your favorite midnight snack.
I I don't eat
I know
after
you're very
8.
disciplined. I
Yeah, I
know.
don't eat after 8, but if I it has to be something, I think it'll be a fruit.
A fruit. Okay. A travel destination that you might want to go back.
Oh, Paris.
Paris. Okay. Best part about being a mother.
The hugs and kisses and I love you, mommies.
Oh, wait until they ask you why. When you tell your kid I love you, and they'll come back and say
Oh,
why.
my son is just 6 right now, so I think yeah, in 2 3 years maybe.
Yeah. Wait until they go double digits. Are you a coffee person?
Try to stay away from caffeine, but I think if I have to drink, I'll drink tea.
Okay. Okay. So, what is one song that relaxes you?
Right now, it's some Java.
Some Java. Okay. What? I think I already asked, but I'm gonna ask it again. When you are not winning the titles, what's your favorite activity? Like one activity that you would do?
Spend time with my son.
Spend time with your son. Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Devil Wears Prada. I love all the outfits.
I know the purses and the shoes, and yes.
Oh,
What's your favorite movie stars? Like a male and a female.
Salman Khan. I love him. I've tried a lot, but I just cannot love anybody else more than him. So yeah. And I think Alia Bhatt and Madhuri Dixit.
Well, high five for Salman Khan because I like him
Oh,
also.
yay. I'm so
Since
happy because very few people like him, but yeah, I'm very happy.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't complain if people don't like him because then it's more of him for one
Yeah,
person, right?
absolutely. I agree.
So if all of a sudden you were invisible, what is the first thing that you would do?
I'll probably go to Sushmita Sen and see how she, goes by her day.
Okay, wonderful. So you have an idol, and if you are invisible, you'll go and visit your idol. Okay. If I have to make a movie about you, what would be the movie called?
Sab Moh Maya hai because I keep using it because my name is Mohana. So
So Momaya, I sort of mess at you. Well, thank you. That concludes actually our rapid fire. So thank you so much, and I hope the fans and the viewers have the insight of who Mohana is. So we wish you all the best, Mohana. All good things come to an end. I love talking to you, but our time is coming to an end. So before I let you go, any word of wisdom to the future aspirants or anybody who's listening to you right now?
Mm, yeah, I think something that I like to tell women, especially, that we need to be 100% committed to ourselves, because I think we tend to, take care of our family and others and our work and all of that, but we need to put ourselves in our places as well. And we should never undersell ourselves. We should always take care of, self development, self love, and self care. Because if we are happy, our family will be happy. So, yeah.
That's wonderful. I totally agree because we do undersell ourselves, and as females, we wear a lot of hats. We are daughters, mothers, daughter-in-laws, and professionals. So yeah, I totally agree. That's a wonderful advice. Keep yourself first. If you're happy, then everything falls in place.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for giving your time to us. It was wonderful talking to you. Have a good evening and go and watch that movie whenever you get a chance.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Kunjan. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.